Every year, more than 120,000 high school student athletes register with the NCAA Eligibility Center with hopes of playing their sport collegiately. And every year, thousands of kids realize their collegiate athletic dreams will not materialize. Not because of their lack of athletic ability, but because of their academic NCAA core course deficiencies.
Oh, there's so much confusion about GPA, what they see on their report card versus the actual core GPA. And no matter how many times we say it, it really doesn't sink in until they see that printout. And the core GPA popped up there. It's really helpful. It's user-friendly mainly because you don't have to know exactly what's core in order to use the program. The program will not let you enter a course that's not in the core. So it is kind of idiot-proof. I had a parent call me this year who took her printout with her, or actually faxed a copy of her printout up to a coach who said, well, you know, we wanted to talk to your son, but his GPA is too low, and she faxed him off a printout from her core GPA, and he's like, well, okay. Because different colleges don't know what our core is in our district, so it solves that mystery, and it's helpful to parents for that reason.
Well, it's all about the core. Everybody gets caught up in their cumulative GPA, but a lot of these courses, they don't even matter. And you can't wait until you're a senior in high school. It's just too late. This program gives your kids an opportunity to get started as a freshman and monitor it all the way up until their senior year. I think it's critical, and it's a great product.
It's finding out at the last minute that they're not eligible, or they can't go to college, or they're begging for the A in the class, or begging their teacher for the B, and it shouldn't be that way. They should have some control over what's their future. It's valuable knowledge. It's pretty much like their license to go forward.
Recognized by academic and athletic associations that high school administrators know and trust, CoreCourseGPA.com provides high school student athletes and their parents or guardians everything they need to be properly prepared for the NCAA Eligibility Center, as well as the entire recruiting process. CoreCourseGPA.com provides you with your school-specific list of NCAA-approved core courses, and more importantly, a quick and easy way to calculate your core course GPA and provide the corresponding minimum SAT or ACT score that's required to reach minimum NCAA academic eligibility requirements. And since most college entrance requirements exceed minimum NCAA requirements, CoreCourseGPA.com provides a custom roadmap for your student athlete to meet the core academic requirements of the college of your choice.
Well, the NCAA Clearinghouse is very tough. It's not user-friendly. You can't talk to anybody. A myriad of abyss. You don't know what you're doing exactly, and there's really nobody to help you with it. So this program allows you to really understand what you're putting in there and what they're looking for.
Oftentimes parents want to know, what is it that I can do to help with my child's recruiting into college and things like that, and that would be one of the great avenues for them to pursue, to stay on top of it and be able to know exactly where they are from one of the key elements, which is the academic side of it. We think that's something that allows us to achieve academically, and over the past several years we've won the Hillsborough County Award for highest GPA in the county as a football team, and last year, even with all the GPAs in the state that were known, we had the highest GPA of any football team in the state of Florida. So we're able to go out and win the state championship on the football field, but much more importantly, we were able to win kind of the state championship in the classroom.
For parents and their student athletes, NCAA core course academic requirements are just half of the battle. There are also plenty of recruiting questions to be answered.
What exactly is a recruiting calendar?
We weren't sure how many times they could contact, when they were allowed to contact.
What questions should we be asking recruiters?
We have the signings next week, and one girl didn't know that she had to do the clearinghouse paperwork.
Where can we find a college that offers our daughter's sport?
The important recruiting topics area of the CoreCourseGPA.com program answers every question a parent has about NCAA core academic eligibility, as well as the entire recruiting process, including the ability to search for universities nationwide in order to contact coaches at the colleges of their choice.
Everything's there in the program. I mean, in the recruiting process are so many rules and regulations, and it gives you a good guideline of what you can do, what can happen, and just a way to check up on things and to make sure that you're doing everything correctly, because I mean, you don't have to do anything to get in trouble in the NCAA recruiting, in a lot of ways.
Remedy is just early knowledge and just getting their paperwork early and seeing the classes they have to take and how it all adds up. The program will definitely get the athletes involved in their academics, and just kind of guide them in that way. We can't do everything for them.
Unless you can go to the NCAA and read through their brochures, which are hundreds of pages, which this product cuts that hundreds and hundreds of pages down into meaningful information that you can use.
The recruiting process can be frustrating and confusing. CoreCourseGPA.com addresses every aspect of the process, starting with the most important one, NCAA core course requirements. Sign up for your CoreCourseGPA.com membership today, because with academic eligibility and recruiting, every day counts.
If your son or daughter has aspirations of playing college sports, then CoreCourseGPA.com can really help you achieve that and get it done.